Are prices going down? Let's take a look. Hey, this is Christian with Remax Time Realty. Wanted to give you a monthly market update and share with you what's happening right now in today's market. Now, today I'm going to focus on the county of Riverside. If you want to know about other counties, I'm going to attach a document that you can upload and click on the links, and it'll share with you some of the information that I'll be sharing today with you in the Riverside County report. If you'd like to know more about your city, go ahead and DM me or put it on the comments below, and I'll share with you some information that'll help you with your market. All right, let's take a look. Video, I'm gonna focus on Riverside County. Just to let you know, what's happening in Riverside County is pretty much what's happening in all the other counties right now. Not exact same numbers, but pretty close, okay? Just to shorten up this video, I'm just gonna focus on Riverside County. I'm gonna put a link to this document somewhere in the comments, or if you're on my Instagram, I'll put it on my profile so you can look it up. Okay, so it's going to give you all the stuff that we're going to be discussing today, but it's going to label it by county. But anyways, we're going to go back to InfoSparks, and we're going to be looking at what month supply is right now. So just to give you guys a definition of what month supply is, I'll read it to you guys here. Month supply: a balanced market typically equates to 6 to 7 months of supply, while buyer's market equates to 7 months of supply and above, and the seller's market equates to 6 months of supply and under. So if we're looking at this, as of last month, we're at 2.6 months supply. So that would typically equate to a seller's market. Technically, it's a seller's market. However, because of interest rates, inflation, there's a lot of buyers that are holding back to see what happens. So month supply has been pretty low since 2021. Look, 1.60. If you come back to this year, January, we started at 1.3, and it's been increasing little by little throughout all the months. It kind of flattened out over here in August, and in September it's been increasing. So it's getting better as more supply comes in the market, meaning more competition and more options for buyers. Now let's take a look at days on market. What this is telling us is how long it's taking the property from the time it hits the market to the moment it goes into escrow. So right now in September, it's taking an average of 26 days. Earlier in the year, see here in March, these properties were flying. Put something up on the market here, they were flying in 9 days, pretty much flattened out here, and then it started increasing a little. I saw the change more here around June when the interest rates had come up, and properties were staying on the market longer. So we went from 9 in March, April, to right now 26 days. It'll probably keep increasing here. And what's going to happen, it's going to affect the price of the home. So the longer a home sits on the market, the more likely it'll get lower offers. If you come back here and look at the sales price, from the peak was here in April, 625, to now it dropped here at to 599. As of September, it's below 600 at an average of 589. Another thing to look at would be the percentage of original price. So what this means is, if say you listed a home at $600,000 and you got exactly $600,000 for that property, that will put you at 100%. So if you look at the peak here of April, they were selling at 100.29% above the listed price. Now you can kind of see that coming down. So now we're at about 97.9%. Now this is some sellers thinking that they can sell the homes at the same price when they were up here in April. It's a different market. In fact, right now, every month, every week, this market is changing. What you're able to get here, you can't get here anymore. With more competition coming out now more than ever, it's important to make sure your home is priced well from the start. If you go too high, it's going to sit on the market for longer. And when it sits on the market for longer, you're going to get lower offers, because buyers right now are not overpaying because they have more options now. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So what I did here, I'm looking at all the actives. These are homes that are active right now in the market. We have homes that are under contract. Pending means that they've opened up escrow and they're pending closing. Single family residents. What I did was, because Riverside County is such a huge county, I just took a spot over here and went about 2 miles out to cover only this section, because as you can see, there's a lot of homes. All right, so let's look at the results. All these properties here with the arrow pointing down means they started up at a certain price, and now they're chasing the market because they're not selling, they're not moving. So this one, for instance, it's been sitting on the market for 60 days. Here's another one for 84 days, 33 days. These had just popped up on the market. So as a seller, if you're going to be competing with any of these homes, and by competing, they got to be comparable to yours. So if you have a 1,400 square foot home built around this year with 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, you want to compare it to this one. And if you see this one has been on the market for 9 days, it could be that it's a good list price, depending on how it looks physically to yours. You can start off at this price. But if you're in an area, say where this house is at, this has been on the market for 96 days. So if you have a home that compares to this and you're within a mile, looks as nice as this one, you're looking to put yours on the market, and you're thinking of 520, 530, 540, it's not gonna work, because this one is already telling you it's not gonna work. It's been on the market for 96 days, so you're gonna have to price accordingly. Okay, I like looking at, in this type of market, you wanna look at what's available, what's pending. Pending, why? Because you get to see how long it was on the market before it sold. So this one listed at $499, it took 12 days for it to sell. Now, we don't know where it's gonna close at, but at least you know at this price range, if your home is comparable to this one, it's a good price range to list it at. List price and sold price are two different things, and I'll show you what that looks like. So if we're looking at sold properties, we're gonna look at this one here. This one was listed at $440. This is the list price. This is what we present out there to all the other websites, you know, like a Redfin and Zillow. What it sells for is a different story. So this one got $10,000 over asking. So list price versus sold price, two different things. List price is to grab the attention of that buyer. What you want to do is you want to have them come look at your home and see if they like it, see if they fall in love with the house, so they can offer you more money for it. Now, if you're a buyer in this area, this time right now is a good opportunity for you to make an offer, especially for the homes that have been sitting longer than what's average. Right, the average days on market here in this specific area is about 26 days in Riverside County. So if you're looking at anything that's over 26 days that's available right now, I would say more homes like 60 days, 84 days, 69 days. You have an opportunity right now to make an offer, depending on the seller situation. Not in a hurry to sell. They'll probably keep that on the market longer before they either just cancel it or make a decision to sell. Now, there's a lot of things you can do while negotiating. You can negotiate for a lower price. You can negotiate to get closing costs back. A lot of buyers right now are using those funds to buy down their rate to a lower interest rate. There's a lot of options right now. So if you're a buyer right now looking to make a purchase, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of the low price, possibly get some money back from the seller, and use that money either to lower the price even more or just buy down the rate, which in turn it'll help you with your monthly payment. If you're a seller right now, it's important for you to price it right from the very start. Sit down with your agent, look at the comparables, look at what's available, look what's pending, and also take a look at the ones that have closed. But you want to stay somewhere within the last 60 days because the market's changing so rapidly. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys right now. If you have any questions, comment below or just send me a direct message. That's it for today. Hope you guys have a great day.